Hi, I'm Ben. I run the YouTube channel First Responders and accompany American police officers on patrol. Now, we're on the night shift, and I've brought Aaron again as an intern.
Hello, I'm still here. What a crazy day. I'm curious to see what else will happen.
Let's pick up the pace for the night shift.
Yes.
We're pushing through for 12 hours.
Awesome.
And today we brought in Officer Ruberg, who's with us.
Perfect.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yes, sir. And yes, we're now spending 12 hours with Officer Ruberg in Oxford.
What can we expect at night?
In the past few nights, we've had a lot of people trying to open car doors. Traffic stops, since we've recently found several drivers under the influence of drugs or alcohol. It more or less depends on how the night goes and what calls we get, what we visit tonight.
Okay, and having dinner at McDonald's. Perfect.
Dinner at McDonald's, making sure we're not lacking anything.
I'm really curious. The first shift was wild. We were actually filming when the man... He was booked in, now I've forgotten the German word too, because the jet lag is kicking in. But it was totally crazy. The gentleman we arrested was just sitting there. He was joking around with the police officers in a really good mood. Ben even asked if we could show him. Then he thought about it and said, no, better not. Then he wanted to know something about the German documentary, about my channel. But I found it really bizarre because Ben already had quite a record, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the guy has already committed over 30 offenses or crimes. He was already out on bail and now he stole a car. So yeah, it was pretty intense.
What will happen to him now?
He will now be transferred to the county jail, so the jail of the district. He won't stay here in the city jail. He'll wait there for his court date, and then he'll be able to make a statement in court, and then he'll be sentenced or not.
And now he'll probably go to prison for a longer time, right?
Yes, very likely. Since he's already out on bail, he'll very likely get several years and be locked away for several years at first.
And that was a really weird feeling because Ben had already told me about it before. And to see someone who's now going to prison for several years. So I always calculate with my kid, like, yeah, when he gets out, my kid will be this and that age. I couldn't understand it, especially since he was still joking around. I thought, how can you be in such a good mood when you're about to be gone for so long? I'd be crying and very upset.
As you can easily see, the car in front of us doesn't have a license plate.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's unbelievable.
Leon Smith, Jimmy Hinton, red GMC is here, -28.
We've pulled the guy out now, or the woman. Looks like a cap. Timo, be careful when getting out, please. It's so tight. Get out quickly and run away. Don't slam the door. It's really tough.
Okay, do you have your license, registration, and the car invoice for me?
The 17-year-old driver is unable to provide proof of valid insurance, possibly due to nervousness from the traffic check. He's now asking his parents to send it, as he has family insurance.
What I find strange is that the guy is 17 and drives such a battleship.
That's completely normal here. I think they can already drive a car on their own from the age of 16.
Yeah, there aren't any sidewalks here either. It's so crazy in the United States, no sidewalks, people even drive from there to there.
That sounds about right. All right, be careful.
Okay, so insurance and everything came back properly on the driver's license. That confirmed it? No mistakes? Nothing at all? Just a warning, or basically just said we have to be careful now, we're almost at the 20 days, so that he gets the license plate and that he knew about it. Okay, so we just got the next call. We just finished the traffic stop, so to speak. And now we have a panic alarm at our local electronics store.
Oh, aren't we going there with the lights and siren on?
We're not going there with lights and siren. We're already nearby, and the time we'd save with lights and siren would be minimal. So, to avoid disturbing public order and not to endanger anyone, we're going there calmly.
Probably set off the alarm by accident.
So, they don't know anything about it.
So probably just like with us, set it off with their finger while checking out.
They're investigating why the alarm went off. We just verified if it was triggered.
I don't know if I'm too dumb to read this, but this little Mr. Beast chocolate, $3.29. Ben, can you come here for a moment?
Yes.
I want to check this. Does this little Mr. Beast chocolate really cost $3.29?
Yes, but we're in an electronics store.
But that's a crime, and we should arrest him for that price. That's unbelievable. All right, Timo, now come over to my side for a moment. I have to maneuver myself in here with my feet, and I can't get out. So, running away quickly as a villain wouldn't work.
Hello, I'm Officer Ruberg from the Oxford Police Department. Your license plate is expired and your license plate lights are out.
Okay. Please try not to slam the doors, especially at night. It's absolutely important that the doors are closed slowly and that you push them shut gently. We don't want the person we're stopping at night to know our numbers. Okay? The bright light, particularly at night in remote areas, blinds the person, preventing them from seeing our movements. Tactical advantage. We don't want to reveal there are 3 of us by slamming the door thrice.
Brace yourself for some disappointments today. What's the issue this time? It's expired since 8/24, so August.
You can learn. I'm glad. You learn quickly as an intern.
Yes,
Awesome. Yeah, very good. Expired license plate.
but that's almost 6 months.
And no license plate light.
And what happens now? 6 months. Would it be Germany, so your car would now...
Be deregistered in Germany. Exactly.
It is a criminal offense to carry prescription medication belonging to another person.
The registration or license must be renewed annually or biennially depending on the case. You must pay an annual fee to receive a new sticker for your vehicle. The fee ranges from $30 to $80 depending on your car type. You can obtain the sticker online or by visiting the registration office in person. And then everything is fine again, and you always have to provide proof of insurance when renewing the registration.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it could be that she was just too lazy to get the sticker, or that she doesn't have insurance at all.
That's exactly right, yes.
Okay.
He's checking the car now. Interestingly, she has prescription medication in the car that's not in her name, which is a crime in America.
She might have medication that's not prescribed to her because it's for her grandma. Is she getting in trouble for that now? But this morning we had an Asian lady who was playing a casino game on her phone while driving, and she just got a little tisk-tisk. I want to make that clear again.
That's the discretionary power. And every police officer uses it differently. That's why it may be that depending on how things turn out, Officer Ruberg will explain to us in a moment how he feels about it. That's in demand. It's just regular pain medication, a completely normal, prescribable medication. And that's for an acquaintance, which she picked up. And that's why it's okay to do it this way. They then check for outstanding arrest warrants or other serious issues, such as being wanted for murder.
Okay.
And then the lady can continue.
We're stopping a car now because we noticed that the front light isn't working, the headlight is broken. They're pulling over to the right.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
I have a suspicion that he has a fetish. He always touches the back of every car like he's giving them a little slap.
Yeah.
Does he have a fetish?
No, he does that so his fingerprints are on the car. For instance, if the car drives off, the police officer's fingerprints will be on it. He can say, I wanted to stop it, and my fingerprints are on the car. That's the proof that he stopped it and was actually at the car.
Ah, okay. And because he thinks it's hot.
He has a fetish, which you noticed. Yes. We observed how he drives really strangely, swerving around.
what's in the footwell. Let me see that. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I'll get it for you.
Okay, let me see it. $74, 1048. One moment. Get out. Get out! Leave the car in park, damn it!
Yeah, you already got me.
Get out.
I'm getting out! I'm getting out!
Turn your face away from me. Turn around. Turn around.
What is this?
Can I talk to you?
Hands behind your back.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure. I know what's in the passenger side footwell. That's why I asked what was in there. And you wanted to play smart and not answer. I'll try. Let me see that. Like I said, I saw what was in the footwell. The moment you were rummaging around there, I knew something was wrong. I know exactly what it was. Okay, but lying and everything.
I already said, when we stopped, he is reaching, so he's grabbing around. When we had already come to a stop and he mentioned the same thing, what's in the passenger footwell? And probably, I'm pretty sure, those are drugs, and not a small amount so that you can see it from the driver's door. And he addressed him, and right after that, he immediately started. That was extremely risky, since we're unsure if there are weapons inside. That's why I also held you guys back a little. He assured him from the car that everything was fine, saying he had seen what was there and that there was no need to interfere.
Now he called for backup?
Backup already. 1048 is backup. He called it in as soon as he started arguing with the guy.
Okay.
That's why I put the camera down. Because if things had gotten worse and there was no backup, then it would have been time for me to step in as well.
You could have killed someone in that state.
I get that, it's true.
The last thing I want is for him to reach something that we don't know what it is.
Okay, a colleague is coming, just one.
One colleague.
Yeah, in Berlin it's different.
Please take care of him. Where did you put it?
I think I dropped it between the seats.
Okay, on your side or on the passenger's side? Okay. He said he used heroin this morning. Well, I'm almost sure that we'll find exactly that, but not 100% sure.
That's very likely what he was hiding. Let's take a look at that. He's not completely sure, so let's check there, between the seat and the center console.
That's probably it. That's definitely heroin.
Looks like chalk.
So we're going to search the whole car now. I'm going to pack this up and take it with me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you.
He is currently being read his Miranda rights. That means his rights are being read to him. He has the right to remain silent. The right to an attorney. That's what you know from television shows, yeah. That's exactly what just happened. And now he's being questioned about this substance and can say whether he wants to talk about it without an attorney or if he already wants to have an attorney present.
The answer is always, I want an attorney, right?
No, actually, a lot of people do talk.
But the logical answer is,
If you get stopped and accused of something, the logical answer is to say you want a lawyer.
Oh, yeah. 1 second. That's what we're doing now.
Weapon found in the glove compartment.
now I understand even more, and I'm shocked why he's not supposed to reach in there.
Yeah. And now you notice, like I said before, when stopping, he was reaching around, like that. And I called you back when he didn't listen to the commands from the police officer. And now you know why that's so dangerous.
Do you leave the weapon in the car now?
This is something that's common among drug addicts. It's called Narcan. It brings you back from an overdose. A lot of people buy it from CVS pharmacy or regular stores. They keep it just in case they have an overdose. Someone who's with them can spray it into their nose and save them from the overdose.
Narcan is a medication that's used to stop or slow down an overdose. If someone overdoses, some addicts carry it themselves since it's available over the counter at pharmacies here. And then someone from the family or a friend who's nearby can quickly check where it is and give it to him, so the overdose is slowed down. It doesn't stop. A lot of people, when they're on Narcan, so when the Narcan spray is administered, they get up and walk around like normal. Many of them also say they don't want to go to the hospital and that they're fine. But that's a huge risk.
And is there a blanket in the car? Could it be that there's a blanket there? That he lives in the car?
No, the car is too tidy for that.
I thought, why did we do this training?
Yes.
And yeah, come on, don't pretend, Ben. Yeah. That's really how it is. And now I'm just realizing, okay, he was messing around there and thought, okay, now he wanted to throw his stuff out the window. The gun in the glove compartment meant that if he had gone wild today, it could have led to serious problems. I mean, a shootout is nothing cool. It's not like you're fighting for it or that I want to experience it. That's more than enough for me.
However, the fun can quickly turn serious.
That's true, yeah.
And like I said, you notice a lot of indicators in this situation.
But I wonder what he's discussing with the other colleague now. Is he the kind of guy who's like, hey, did you catch the Bayern game this weekend?
Yeah, just one conversation. Trying to change the subject.
What's supposed to happen? Oh, that was so nice. You know what? Go ahead, drive on.
Just so the person stays calm. So that they don't start acting up. So they don't get the idea like, damn, I'm going to make a scene or something. Not to downplay it or anything, but I'd say the gun is fake. Just from how it looks. But we don't know that.
Why would someone have a fake gun with them?
Making it look real is likely your goal, which poses a significant challenge for us.
But why? So are we smashing him now to teach him a lesson?
No, we're taking it out to look underneath, because there's a spare compartment and stuff like that. And yeah, now oh right, we're apparently checking the serial numbers again and logging them, probably to see if it's stolen. Just a quick question. Are you cool with being on camera? Just a quick question. Is it okay if we record you? It's for a German report. I won't be in it. Yeah, that's fine. What's your name? Okay, thank you, Chris.
This has to be a positive one. Chris gave permission to be part of it.
That he is shown, exactly. And he's standing there in handcuffs.
I really don't understand it.
You want fame, right? You'd say yes to that? Even in handcuffs, you could still be discovered, Aaron. He'll likely be arrested for controlled substances, booked here again, go through identification, then wait in county jail until seeing the judge. And then the judge decides.
How high the bail is?
No, there isn't any. First, until he sees the judge, he stays inside for now.
Okay, but then the judge can say, you can get out if someone brings me 50,000 euros.
So the judge either says, I order you to go to rehab now, and you have to do the rehab, and then you can get out. So then he goes to rehab, and then he can get out. Or the judge says, you have to spend 3 years in prison and do rehab, or the judge decides that in the end.
What's really hard for me to see right now, and it was the same in the last video, and I haven't experienced this in Germany yet, is that here you see someone whose life is about to change drastically. He's going to go to prison. No matter how long, that's a drastic change. Now you could say, okay, 10 days are just 10 days, but if he's gone for 2 years, that's 2 years. That's a lot of days he can't play PlayStation with his buddies on 2 monitors. And I think that's crazy. His whole life is changing now because he braked stupidly.
Because of 3 or 4 grams.
Yeah, because he took drugs, but also because he just braked stupidly. And then, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Watch your head. If you turn, it's easier. That's more comfortable.
Did he do something wrong?
Yes, we stop in front of us. The owner of the car has...
Hey man, is this vehicle registered under your name? Is that your vehicle, your mother's car? What's your name? Okay, may I see your driver's license and insurance papers?
He's doing what's called a passenger side approach, so he's going to the passenger side. He has 2 reasons. First, he would be standing directly on the road.
Makes sense.
Secondly, we discovered he has an active arrest warrant. You approach from the passenger side to reduce the risk of getting shot. Most people are statistically right-handed. That means if they're sitting in the car and you approach from the left, it's faster for them to turn to the right and shoot at you. So it's much safer to go to the passenger side. I know at least 3, possibly 4 police officers who only approach the passenger side during traffic stops.
But is the guy with the arrest warrant inside? Should I pull him out and take care of it?
Do you know where his backup weapon is?
He doesn't have one.
Very good. You remember that well.
Just so you know, at home, we filmed the night shift over 2 evenings because yesterday I just fell asleep in the car.
Right before we caught the heroin guy.
Yeah, then I was awake again, but then we said, no, come on, it's not worth it. Yeah, but you also have to say...
I think it's nice that you're honest, that you say you fell asleep. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, but you also have to say, like yesterday, at some point I felt sick too because we're really sitting in the back for 12 hours, can't roll down the window, air conditioning.
You just have to let us know.
Air conditioning, yeah, I'm just someone who gets car sick from sitting in the car for so long, a bit tired.
How many people do we have in the car?
3.
Okay, 3 people in the car.
Okay.
One person with the number 811?
So, one of the passengers, probably the one sitting in the back, I haven't quite figured it out yet, has 3 arrest warrants. One of them is a statewide extradition, which means the warrant is enforced throughout the entire state of Alabama, so at least the rear passenger is going to jail.
Now?
Yes. Felony warrant, also a criminal offense. A relatively high arrest warrant due to failure to appear in court for drugs.
I wonder what's going on in their car right now. I mean, they know now.
The other guy, too. Exactly the same. Didn't show up in court, drug-related felony warrant. So, relatively high warrants issued. 2 out of 3 have warrants.
So we also have to be ready to head out, or don't they know yet?
They don't know yet.
Please pull the handbrake and get out.
Yep. You can leave everything on the seat.
You don't have anything with you? Okay. Let me see that.
It's a strange feeling witnessing 2 people being arrested right in front of you.
Yeah. Both of them, actually.
Wegen Drogen.
No, because they didn't show up in court. They were already arrested for drugs once and then just didn't show up for their court date.
But why wouldn't someone go to their court date?
I don't get that either. I mean, you have every chance in the world. You can talk to the judge and say, I want to go to rehab. I want to get clean.
Okay, so they were arrested for drugs, then released on bail?
Exactly. And then they didn't show up in court.
And then, you know, if you get caught next time, you're gone?
That means next time they probably won't get out again if they're caught with drugs. So now they're being brought before the judge for this drug thing.
Exactly, and the judge knows they didn't show up last time.
Exactly.
And then they get pretty...
They'll stay there until they see the judge.
And then they face charges. Are punishments for drugs always prison sentences, or can they also include fines like paying 20,000 euros?
I can't tell. The judge determines the outcome. For a first offense, the judge might order a rehabilitation program that must be completed before release. Community service is an option for release, but they now also check for involvement with controlled substances like drugs.
Strangely, the mood seems good, but the taller of the 2, who doesn't want to be shown, has a real zombie look on his face. So either he hasn't slept for a long time, he also has really big dark circles under his eyes.
Or he's taken a lot of drugs and hasn't slept for a long time.
Yeah, and sometimes he's totally into it and laughs along, but sometimes he has this look like...
Shit, am I going to jail?
No, that's not it. Sometimes he just seems so hollow, like an empty shell. This is the ride now, the exit into the black hole.
This is the blue hole, but we need to enter immediately before it closes. They're being held here until authorities with arrest warrants arrive to pick them up. This is a holding area until then.
Okay.
That was 2 night shifts. Thoughts?
3 people arrested, 1 right in front of the police station. That really threw me off yesterday.
You didn't even know about it until shortly before.
I realized night shifts aren't for me at my age anymore after falling asleep on the job. Still, I had a great time. And if anyone says, hey, I need more fun, Ben has a channel called
First responders.
Visit the link in the video description to see what the Oxford colleagues are working on. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brooder.
And I hope you had fun too. If so, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
We use that. We take it when someone is driving too fast, right?
Exactly. And with that, you ram them off the road and run them over.
In America, anything is possible.
No, that's... Many Germans would interpret that as special weapons and tactics in Germany.